Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this weekly vlog. Let me know why I never thought of putting my camera on the little top section of my desk. Like, I was always just putting it on the bottom and like kneeling. That's kind of crazy. That in like, how many years has it been? Like 2 years, 3 years maybe? I'd have to go back and check. I never thought of putting it on the top of my desk. It's a little wild, but I just took a body shower because I just completed my step goal today. I actually passed my step goal. Give me a round of applause for today, and I am a little ashamed to admit I actually broke a sweat doing it. I told you guys I really want to improve my cardio and like my lung capacity, so I'm really working on like upping my daily step count to make that happen. My asthma has been so bad. I don't know if it's allergies or if it's because it's cold, because obviously it's winter where I am and I live in New England, so it's like really winter where I am. It is like 45 degrees today though, so I literally have my window open right now, which is a little nuts. But I like to air out my room when I can and like get fresh air in, because I hate when the air feels like stale, you know? So I like to open the window like when I can. Sometimes I literally open it when it's like 20 degrees out. I painted my nails today. I got a gel like nail kit from my dad for Christmas, and it came with a bunch of colors, and it's like really cool, pretty colors with some nice neutral tones in there. And then it came with like, you know, all the nail tools like clippers, files, all that stuff. And then it came with like a dryer for your hands, which is like very cool. I was a little intimidated to use it at first. I don't know why, but it ended up being pretty easy. I just watched it while I watched YouTube. I just did it while I watched YouTube and it was like fine. But I really like these nails. I did like the base coat, the color, and then like the top coat. I know you're supposed to do like 2 to 3 color coats, but I didn't. We'll see how long this stays. I think it's good not to do that, just so I can figure out how long the nails will stay on, like when I'm lazy about it, you know? So, but if they don't stay on that long, I can do more coats next time. Also, like, I feel like by the time they come off, I'll want to change the color anyway, so it's like it's not a huge deal. I can also just like touch them up if they start coming off. But so that's what I just did. I should have vlogged me doing my nails, because I was gonna do like a little like glow up vlog and put that in there, but then I just spontaneously did it while I was watching YouTube, so what else. But I always feel so much better having my nails painted. Like, something about it, just I channel my inner divine feminine and it just makes me happy. Then I'm gonna make tea. I think I'm gonna make peppermint tea. Sometimes I make chamomile, but I have like a little bit of a migraine, so I say a little bit, but I literally already took medicine, and that's why it's a little bit, not a lot of it. So I'm gonna make peppermint tea because I've heard that peppermint tea helps with migraines. I've been getting such frequent migraines lately. I don't know why. They've gotten worse as I get older. They do like run in my family, so it's not like all that surprising, but I don't know why in the past few months they've been like worse than normal. It's not like I'm like particularly stressed out, like no more than usual. So I'm really not sure. I also don't think my hormones have really changed like that drastically to cause them, so I'm not really sure what the issue is, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna make tea, I think, and then I might color in one of my coloring books just for like a nice little relaxing activity. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I have to do my Sunday reset in my journal. I know it's Monday. I don't think I mentioned that to you guys, but it is Monday. But I forgot to do it yesterday because I had I hosted a little Galentine's Day like party thing for my friends on Saturday, and like everyone slept over. So Sunday I mostly spent that just like cleaning up after, and then like sleeping, because I obviously didn't get a lot of sleep. So I just didn't really do my reset activity, so I kind of have to do that today, answer my little journal questions. I've done that every single week so far in 2025, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that, because that was something I really wanted to do, because I just think it's good to like do a weekly check-in with yourself, you know, and figure out like what went wrong, what went right. Also, like, I have a gratitude question in there, and I think it's good to practice gratitude, ideally daily, but which I do in my head, but for the purposes of this journal I like to also write it down weekly too. And then also just like helps me organize, like if there's anything specific coming up this week or like anything I want to focus on. That's pretty much it. It's like already dark out, as you can see. I wasn't planning on vlogging, and then I was like kind of felt like it, probably because I watched some vlogs today, so it kind of inspired me. But Valentine's Day party was super fun. I like decorated the table. I wrote everyone like little notes, and then like I got everyone like candy. We made Dirty Shirley's, which was fun, and then I got like these like XO balloons and made like a little picture wall, and the pictures turned out super cute, and it was just a really fun girls' night all around. I just wanted to do something for the girlies and, you know, express my love for them and celebrate Galentine's Day, especially because I'm single. I said this in my last vlog, but so like I don't celebrate Valentine's Day in the typical way where like I go out like with my mans, you know, but this way I celebrate it with my girls because I think of Valentine's Day as a way to, or an excuse, not that I don't always express love, but it's an excuse to like express a little extra love to the people in my life. So that's kind of how I think of it and how I celebrate it, and it was really fun and it was something I really wanted to do, and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. So I had a really good time. But yeah, that is my vlog for now. I never know how to end these clips, so I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Y'all, it's 50 degrees out today, and my response to that was to open my windows and put on shorts. I said, it's gorgeous today, at least New England version of gorgeous, and I'm so happy. I kind of feel like doing a little bit of makeup today, but only for the purposes of like evening my skin tone because it's very uneven. So, put my hair up in a claw clip today, which I like never do, even though I always think it looks really good. Because I always feel like mine doesn't look good as other people's, if that makes sense. That was way too much on this side. So yeah, this is my primer, which I love. It's from NYX and it smells like marshmallows, so it makes me happy every time I use it. I don't like to do like skin face makeup if I can help it, because I do think that it just irritates my skin, but my skin tone's really uneven today, and I kind of felt like practicing my makeup skills because I feel like I'm not great at makeup, so sometimes I do just feel like randomly practicing like when I'm filming, just to see like how it looks. So I was like, why not? And my skin isn't terrible. Actually, that primer kind of helped. It just, I have a lot of like blemishes right now, so it does make my skin like a little uneven. I always do this like this, and there's gotta be a better way, but this is how I do it. So I find if I use like an egg and rub it in, it cakes on my face, but if I use a brush, it doesn't tend to do that. But I saw someone else do this, and so I gave it a try. This is like a tinting foundation. It's from Caliray? I think that's the brand. I don't know, I saw it on Sephora, and they had like a smaller size, and I really wanted to just see how a tinting foundation would work on my skin, because I usually use, well, I used to use like this, and that kind of cakes, obviously, especially because I'm just someone that tends to have dry skin on my face a lot. I have these two really big zits down there. It looks like I got bitten by a vampire, actually. They didn't look that bad yesterday. They got worse overnight, I guess. Overall, I feel like my skin has gotten better since I've been like drinking more water and having like my nightly cup of peppermint tea, because peppermint tea is supposed to be really good for your skin too, especially if you have like hormonal acne, which is what mine is. I didn't used to get acne at all until I like turned 21, and then randomly I started breaking out. It's kind of crazy. So, and then I went to a dermatologist and I got like acne cream and stuff, which I really don't use anymore, which maybe I should, but it got better, so I kind of stopped using it. And then she put me on like an antibiotic, but I think you're only supposed to be on those for like a short amount of time, and I had been taking mine for like way too long, so I just decided to stop it. Also, it's like really hard on my stomach, makes me nauseous. Like last time I took it, I literally threw up, so now I'm like not really in a hurry to take it again. And it's like, if I just have acne like on the bottom of my neck, it doesn't bother me as much because it's like kind of not, it's kind of like harder to see. So I'm like, in all the places that I could get it, that's like the best one. I want to get a new desk eventually that has like a mirror and all those drawers, because all my makeup stuff is kind of stored like on my dresser, and it kind of just makes a mess, but that's a later thing, you know. Oh, this is a L'Oreal Paris concealer, which works fine. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of the only concealer I've ever really used, so maybe another concealer would work better for me. I have no idea, but like, it's what I have, so that's what we're using. I woke up today with Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter stuck in my head, which I'm not going to complain about because That's a nice thing to wake up to, I feel like, in the morning. Oh, it looks good. I hate doing makeup in black because you always get like residue, you know? I think I'm the only one that can really see it anyways. I wasn't planning on doing mascara. What do you guys think? You can't really answer me, but I'm undecided. I might like the no mascara look today.